On this episode of Picker Road, we are finally here. I'm so excited. We are on the National Historic Road. This is the 40 for 1,000 miles. We're going to be doing yard sales, barn sales, church sales. If they're selling, we're buying. I cannot wait to see what we're going to find.
And later, we're going to have a real country dinner.
Ooh.
And we're taking you with us every mile of the way. All you have to do is join the journey.
Today is a very special day because we woke up on the border of West Virginia and Ohio, and we are heading west to join Route 40, also known as the Historic National Road, for the 1,000-mile yard sale. Held annually, this sale attracts thousands of buyers, sellers, pickers, and collectors in search of unique finds and treasures. Our first stop today is in Bridgeport, Ohio. Well, literally almost heaven, because we just left West Virginia. We're right on the border of West Virginia and Ohio, and we're in this little town in Ohio on the historic National Road, and we found this indoor flea market. It's raining out, so we're going to get right in there and start picking.
Ooh, I can't wait.
This is so great because this place is even part of the National Road yard sale right there.
Exactly, it's conjunction.
All right.
So we're really lucky to have it going.
What are you seeing?
I see this really pretty glass here.
Oh, look at that.
Yes, frosted blue.
Uh-huh.
And
it is $12.
yeah, that's pretty. There's so much to look at.
I know, right? We have to just inhale.
I'm trying to see this box right here. What is that? I don't know what that used for.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an interesting box. It's definitely newer.
Uh-huh.
But pretty color wood. All right, let's keep looking.
Okay, well, we've got some carnival glass and some clear glass here. Oh, look at this. Do you see that?
What is it? Oh, it's a hard...
Is this
that-
Lennox?
It looks like Lennox.
Oh, it is not.
What is it?
It's from 46 Broadway, Somerville, Massachusetts.
Interesting.
And it's $1. Do you see any chips or anything?
Let me try.
Give it a once-over. You're the really good one at the once-overs.
Well, it's the feel test, you know.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes the eye doesn't see what the finger will feel. That sounds like a pillow.
Somebody crochet that for us.
I think you're okay.
All right, I'm spending $1 on that.
Is that a hand to Gary?
That's a hand to Gary. Oh, look at this giant piece of carnival glass here.
Yeah, it's a pretty big picture.
It is.
This booth really has a mixture of a lot of different things. Oh, look at these. Oh, I love these. These are, I believe these are newer, but they're really well done. They're just Americana boxes, and they're just fun to put things in.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see the bottom one. Oh, look at this. They have crows.
You and crows.
Well, we had that crow that had a hard life and then had a fabulous ending with a new home.
Indeed.
And now it's living on a wonderful bookcase. But these are great. I like these. They're very fun. I think we're going to pick these up. You know what we can do? We can make it easier for the hand to Gary.
Oh, there we go.
We'll have to open them up at the checkout, but we can make them easy. And it's easy for storage, too. Look at that.
Oh, look at this.
I love the
Turn
crows.
around.
What am I seeing?
He's got a cart.
Look at Gary. That's funny.
Quack, quack.
I know. Look what else I found. A crow bowl.
Oh, you're just crowing
Because they're
today.
saying crow bowl.
All right.
And it is signed. It's Sugarloaf pottery.
Oh, my goodness.
I just think it's very fun. It's country. Imagine putting a beautiful plant in there.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I just think it's fun.
Mm.
All right, crow bowl. They have a lot of dishes here now.
Oh, look at this.
Very country feel.
San Francisco Chinatown. We were there earlier this year.
Of course we were.
What else you seeing?
I'm looking. A lot of houseware items. Country picture, pig.
Oh, that's cute. I
What-
like that.
What is this? This is made in England. But what is it? It
What does it
is
say there?
a
Hanging?
just a hanging.
Huh.
It looks like what they used to use as a bed warmer.
Oh, gotcha.
They would use that to warm. They put hot coals from the fireplace, and they would warm the bed sheets because it was pretty cold.
Oh, yes.
They didn't have central heating. Let's see what else we have. the rest.
Spoon rests?
I'm looking in the middle of all this to try to extract the real country items. You know, a lot of it is very repop.
We saw a lot of these welcome friend signs when we were going through Amish country.
And we learned something else in Amish country I'll talk about. With you really don't see anything in these windows, but in Amish country, as the sun goes down and the night comes, you'll see lights in each window. Some of them are candles, some of them are electric. But what that means is that's welcoming friends to come and opening your home and your heart.
Isn't that wonderful?
It is. It's a beautiful tradition, and it looked spectacular driving through the Amish countryside at night and see all these houses with all these lights in the window.
Indeed. Look at all these salt and peppers here.
A lot.
Hey,
What do you say?
Hawaii, Florida, all the places we've been on Picker Road.
Oh, now here, talk about Amish. That's a depiction.
Oh, look at Morrisville. We drove through Morrisville.
Pennsbury Pottery. I just bought a mug
Uh-huh.
from there in one of the previous shows. You'll see. It's a vintage Pennsbury Pottery pitcher. Oh, nice.
Are you pondering?
Oh, I'm going to get this.
Oh, nice.
I like it.
Very
I like
nice.
it very much. Oh, and pretzels. We saw homemade pretzels everywhere.
Oh, my goodness. Now I'm hungry for a pretzel.
What is this? Fish creamer?
It's signed.
It is signed.
$3.
I know.
Oh, my goodness. These
Just a
prices
little
are
fish creamer.
interesting.
Well, we have so much pottery coming up. While we're still in this part of the world, though, I'd love to pick up the Amish pottery. I like it. And what else do we have here? We have a lot of cut crystal.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all that.
All right, let's keep going. Now, this isn't really country, but I did see it. This is one of those abalone mosaic pieces of art. This one is in an egg form. I have little stands that I can use, and it's really quite beautiful.
You imagine you put that by a window when the sun hits it, the different colors that the abalone gives off is incredible.
I just like it as a piece, so
Hey,
we're going to pick it up.
If you see beautiful abalone art, you get beautiful abalone art.
You really do.
Well, I was just going through a booth over there and I found some wonderful little treasures. As always, whenever I find these, I get these. This is the original Walt Disney World Magic Kingdom ruffle dish. I love them. They've got all the different sites there.
Now, can you
And
tell from the different attractions what year approximately?
I think this is right after it opened because they're plugging the Modernist Hotel there with the monorail built into it. If it was later on, they would have had the newer hotels because they were constantly trying to advertise the new ones.
Like the Awani.
Now look right there. That's in the Independence Street where we had dinner when we were there.
Oh, that was fun.
I absolutely love it. This is $8. That's a great price. I'm happy to get that.
Nice.
Every time I've ever gotten Gainsborough's Blue Boy and Pink Girl, I've sold them. These are concave. Do you see that?
Yes, I do.
They're really nice and $1.50 a piece only.
Those are great.
And I thought this was a really great sentiment. Look at this. The difficult takes a while, the impossible a little longer.
Oh, that's very nice. Again, almost harkening back to a kind of like a Pennsylvania Dutch feel to it.
Exactly. And at $2, I think it's a really cute little dish.
Nice. Good finds.
All right, HTG. Well, frankly, Scarlett, I do give a darn.
But that's not Scarlet.
But it's Clark Gable.
It is.
So this is Clark Gable and Jean Harlow. This is a really fun porcelain canister set. It's from the early 80s, and I love how they kind of, come together and give each other a kiss. Isn't that fantastic?
It's fantastic.
And then what'd you find?
I found this really sweet little pillbox. It's a commemorative from the 50th anniversary of the 1939 New York World's Fair, Building the World of Tomorrow.
And who's it by?
Tiffany and Company.
Oh, them.
All right. So we've got so many treasures. Let's check out.
This was such an amazing stop, and we want to thank the lovely folks at New to You Flea Market for welcoming us in. Their info is in the description, and we highly recommend you visit there if you're passing through Eastern Ohio. All right, heading further west, we started to see signs for garage sales along the historic road. How exciting! All right, so we are in St. Clairsville, Ohio,
Uh-huh.
on the historic National Road, Route 40. There's a Facebook group that has over 10,000 members, and people post their addresses for the sale. And this is one of them. They said in their listing, if you like old stuff, this is the place for you. Let's go in and check it out.
Let's see. I like old stuff, so let's see.
Well, I see blow molds.
I do too. It's a nativity, and we have some frosty action and Santa
Look at that. Oh,
and a whole garage full.
this is fun.
Yeah,
Let's see.
absolutely. I'm going to start over here maybe.
Hello.
Hi there. Lovely,
how are you?
lovely weather we're having.
But it's been a good day, so we can't
Good.
complain.
You have a great listing in the Facebook group. We like old stuff.
Well, there's a lot of old stuff here. Again, if you bundle, I can do better.
Excellent.
Some things I can't change the price, but some things I can't. So just ask.
All right.
let's take a
Wait, thank
look.
you so much.
What are you seeing,
We
Mom?
did sell a good bit today too. So.
Oh, I see a poodle. Aw, so cute.
Is that a noodle poodle?
It's a noodle poodle, or spaghetti poodle as they call them too.
Oh, it's got the leash with the little one.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
Uh-huh.
Very sweet. I don't see any price on anything. Might find out how much. I'm trying to see what it's supposed to do with this one. I might have had another one, but hey, at least it has one baby, right?
Right.
What is your pricing on things?
Well, like I said, depending what you buy, how much you buy.
Okay.
Does he have a price on him?
No, I didn't.
I've had a lot of. I actually had every single thing priced, but a lot of the stickiers are falling off.
they're
the
falling
bottom.
off with the...
So-
Yeah. I would do him for $3.
Okay.
He's got one poodle missing, but other than that.
All right.
Yeah.
Very good. So I'll put a bundle together and then we'll talk.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you want a little box or something?
that'd be great.
Sure, that'd be fun.
Yeah, you hold the box?
I'll get a box.
Perfect.
Here's a little box here if you need
Excellent.
a box. We can find you one.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
We got a shopping cart.
There he goes.
This
I was
is...
having fun seeing what people like.
Right?
I had a guy come in like railroad stuff. He bought a bunch of old railroad
Oh,
paperwork and
nice.
Oh my
stuff,
goodness.
and, you know,
It is interesting. Different
It is,
people
it's
collect
fun.
different things. Yeah, some old fans there. And what is that? It's a dog. It's a plastic dog.
Look at this.
Oh,
Cartoon rabbit made in Hong Kong.
that is
old.
funny.
That's funny.
You have little card figures. They look probably Germany.
Uh-huh.
Little carved. Oh, Windsor, Canada.
Oh.
On that one. Let's see. We should look and see what they have in here. Little ducks. And then we have, what else do we have? Little plastic guys. I'm going to keep on going. What is
What's in
this?
there? Is that New York? I see
Um,
Excelsior. Oh, it's
it's-
Akron, Ohio.
Rubber dates. Little stamp pads.
Oh, gotcha.
Little stamp pad things.
Now we're in Christmas.
We have some Christmas guys. This looks like an old Christmas piece.
What's in the Jim Shore box?
Oh, we're going to look. See if I can get a date on that. Well, it's made in China, so it's not that old. It would have probably say made in Hong Kong if it was super old. Let's see what's in Jim Shore. Something's in there. It's heavy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing since it's in Christmas, it's going to have something to do with Christmas.
Santa.
Let's see.
I see Heartwood Creek.
Snow
Snowman.
woman.
Oh, look, with the cardinal.
Cardinal. She's a snow woman.
Isn't she wonderful?
Yeah, she's gorgeous. She's so sweet. Oh, I love her. Let's just see.
Make sure everything's there.
She's got all her kibbles and bits.
And she's got her tag, too.
Yes, she's so sweet. Well, she's a definite yes. With her little cardinal bird.
I love the patterns that Jim Shore does. They're reminiscent of almost Native American at time.
They are. It's look at that. Look how Native American that looks.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot about Jim Shore. Maybe we should do some research. We might find out that he has a background or a history.
Yeah, we should. Railroad books, safety rules, and timetables. Oh my goodness!
yeah,
Look
actually
at
got him
these.
off of an estate sale. The guy worked for the railroad.
Uh-huh.
He was in charge of signals or something.
Oh,
Oh,
my
wow.
goodness.
He kept all his correspondence and everything. That's what the other guy bought, was a lot of the correspondence to go
Nine-
through.
1955. Look at
Okay.
that, and then all these timetables and everything.
My goodness.
That's fascinating.
It really
What are you
is.
seeing over here, Mom?
I'm just looking and just American Rifleman And you've got King Tut,
Hmm.
a little secret magic trick.
Not Steve Martin, right?
I don't think so. And what is this?
Balloon
Animals
animals.
magic show. Um,
Those are all. I think that's all magic stuff.
yeah,
That's
all
great
little
fun.
magic. Here's a little Beatles
The Beatles.
put together.
Yeah.
And what else? We have some Bibles, and just some older books, DVDs, and just a little piece there. And what is this?
What do you have in there?
Infant of Prague.
Ah,
So we have some religious items there. Christmas again. And
what's
then
that
we
artwork
have
down there?
that looks like, is that paint on number? Paint by number? No, it's just an
No, it's a
older
print.
print.
What does it say in the bottom there?
Paul Dedelfren.
Huh.
Dedelfren.
Oh, there it is. Diddlesfrin.
Dillsfin.
Huh. A
Landmark
sturdy
study.
landmark.
There we go. And what is this piece here? It's like an old jug. Oh, that's heavy. Quite heavy. We have all sorts of wood pieces here.
Is it bigger than?
A bread box, very vintage. Look at these old Christmas
Oh,
ornaments.
wow.
There's 25 for the set.
Mm-hmm.
These are these Shiny Brights? Nope, Victoria collection. And
General Electric.
yeah,
Lighted ice.
vintage Hull pottery.
Oh, those are fun.
Those are nice. Oh,
Okay,
what is that?
Look at that. So you always hear me talking about the magic lantern. There's
Uh-huh.
one fully working. Isn't that cool?
It is very cool.
Now they're asking $125 for it. That's great.
Oh my goodness.
Love it.
That was a century ago, the way they would watch their version of a movie.
Exactly. Home movies.
Home movies. And add more Christmas. Lots more Christmas here. The size of that. It's a big platter, the rooster.
Oh.
And again, more Christmas. All right, let's look down here. All right, Gary, you're a knight in shining armor. You're going to hold this up so we can all see what's going on here. You have some shell necklaces.
It's like we're back in Hawaii.
I know. Tell me about it. And, I like this one here. That looks very Native American, doesn't
Show me
it?
the beadwork on that.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah. How much is that?
They went $3 for that.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to have Gary hold that. Oh, you're
Here, I'll hold that.
I do have a free hand. over here.
HTW.
There we go. And look at this piece here. Those little beads on there. Those are quite pretty. It's $3. It's a little light. Oh, that's a belt.
Oh, wow.
That's not a
big.
necklace. That's a big belt. Serpentine chain. That looks so 70s.
Hmm.
Look at this piece here too. Leather.
Uh-huh.
Is that flower child stuff? The lovely cross. Again, very lightweight. Little necklace down there. Some more bead pieces. Kind of going through them fast because Gary's holding this. The little snowman. Well, I think we got what we want. I think we're going to take that necklace. Thank
Here
you,
you go.
Gary. Appreciate it.
Box of jewelry time.
I found another place with some jewelry in it. Looking at what that piece is. Those are unusual pieces, aren't they?
Yeah.
Very unusual looking. Let's see what else we have. Oh, we have earrings in that one. More earrings, more jewelry. An old watch by Spidell.
Huh.
A watch by Spidell.
You guys really like something in antique clothing
All over the world.
all over the world.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you from here?
No, we're visiting. We flew in for the historic road
Oh
sale.
wow! I had people from Canada last year. Last year was my first year I ever did this, and I had people from Canada.
Really?
We're in from Las Vegas.
Wow.
All right, a table of cameras. Now I'm a happy camper.
What are the
Sold out
chances?
half of them already. A
Oh.
lot of them are, shelf sitters, did
Uh-huh.
decoration and stuff. But yeah.
Wow, $4 for that. I'm taking that for sure.
All right. Hand to Gary.
There we go. Thank you, Dad.
What else are you
I'm
seeing?
looking.
Look at this big one here.
Yeah. Oh, that's probably an accordion. Here, why don't
Uh-huh.
you take this?
I'll take that.
And
We'll see what you're looking at.
let's see. Oh, look at how clean the film cartridge is.
And that's always a good sign.
And that's the stand for it there. And I haven't used this particular model, so I have to get my bearings on it. I'm guessing. There it is. Ready?
Yes.
Look at that.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that great?
Yes,
And then I
absolutely.
love that it has this on here because then you can stand it and it becomes a display piece.
There you go.
This is
Imagine that
so
on a
great.
bookshelf
A
with
Polaroid land camera.
old books,
Yes,
and
indeed.
how fun.
Gotta-
How fun is that?
And this is $3. I'm picking that up as well.
I would imagine so.
All right. As soon as I figure out how to close it, I will add it to the pile.
All sorts of little treasures. Look at this. This is the Campbell Soup Kids.
Oh, I think we've seen those before.
We
haven't
have.
we?
I've sold those before. Let's see who that is. Snoopy.
Oh, I had that last year.
Hang on Snoopy. And just it looks like little souvenir ones.
Mm-hmm.
And they're from all over, as souvenir ones would be. A little copper one. That one is Alaska, Arkansas. Arkansas. Let's see what else we have. I think that's an Avon bottle.
Looks like it to me.
Just all sorts of little treasures. I want to look
See
over
the
it.
cookie cutters?
Yes, I did. I did look at those. I wanted to look here.
Oh, Pez.
What is this?
And it's a mouse.
It is a
It
mouse.
is. I think it's a cheese plate.
A cheese
Brie.
plate.
I see Brie there.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's
I
funny.
thought he was bizarre enough. You know, he caught my attention.
Yeah, really. He's real funny.
He's very Gouda.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I live for the puns.
Maycoffer. Those are cute. Oh, look at all these little treasures here. I've seen that one before. What are these little guys? Little puppies playing
It
instruments.
does my heart good to see when people dig and they enjoy just looking at them and things like that. It's just,
And no,
kinda
this.
says, okay, these are my people.
Yes, exactly.
Other ones come in here and they go, "You got any video games?" It's
Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, look at the little dogs. Japan. That's so sweet. Very sweet. And look at him. He's,
See a magic trick?
I don't know
Did that
what.
say occupied on it?
Yeah.
Occupied
Occupied
Japan.
Japan.
Yeah. 46 to 55-ish.
Now, when you were in Japan, did you see a lot of things like that? That they
No.
No.
It all went away.
Yes.
It was all for export.
Wow. Is that
Yeah.
Yep.
loud?
I thought we would maybe encounter it, but
Yeah.
no, it was all for export.
Yep. Oh, look at this little bottle here. Annie Green Springs. There's an older bottle there, too.
Mhm.
All right, let's keep moving. Oh, look at the little pig. This is just a treasure trove of vintage, is what we've got. Let's see what else we
Well,
have.
You said it's on Facebook.
We saw your Facebook
Good.
post, yeah.
And let's see, what is this? Just little tins and
Hello.
all sorts of
Yeah,
things.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we have.
Yeah.
Just all sorts of little vintage pieces. Look, this is a service pin.
For order of, I can't read it,
Demolay.
Interesting.
I think that's like Mason Shriner.
Oh,
Oh,
gotcha.
okay.
Everything in that little thing is Mason Shriners.
Oh,
Hmm.
gotcha. Little Noble Wife
Huh.
pin. Let's see what else we have.
Shouldn't Dad be buying that for you? The
Noble Wife.
pin?
Oh.
Got a little
Oh, look at that.
figure.
I would fight over wearing that one. To be a noble wife.
There we go. All right. They get all back in. And then what is this piece? Oh, it's like a belt buckle deal.
Gotcha.
There we go. All right, there's some more goodies over there. What is in
Yeah,
here?
what's in there?
Oh, I see a medal of 1898 to 1973. Justice, liberty, truth, justice, equality.
Oh, my.
FOE, Fraternity of Elks.
Oh,
Or
okay.
Eagle. I think it's a
Oh, Eagle.
Eagle
I think.
Oh, yeah. Fraternal Order of the Eagle.
of Eagle. Oh, yeah, because there's an eagle on it.
Uh-huh.
That's
That's
interesting.
very
A
interesting.
lot of eagles in here.
Take it easy. Different kind of eagle.
Different eagles.
I'm not joking.
All right.
I apologize.
All right, let's go this
Well, I
way.
want to show you over here on a pile, too.
Okay.
Look at this. I just seem to be finding the Viewmasters lately. So this is
Oh.
go ahead and open that up there and take a look.
Oh,
An
look.
original and all the reels.
Oh, how fun.
Isn't that fun?
It is very fun. You all of a sudden you have been finding them.
Yes.
That's interesting.
It's great.
Yes. All right. So I have to go around this side of the table. We have some old metal pieces. That looks like it's how you made shoes.
So it says right here, it's a cobbler's anvil and shoe shine holder.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
shoe forms. The entire box is $40.
Oh my goodness. What are these?
Oh, are those drink stirrers?
I don't think so
Or
because they're
spoons?
straws. They're straws
Huh.
of some kind. And look, we have little
Oh,
tie pins.
Eastern Star, it looks like.
Yes, little tie pins.
With the key on it.
Yes. I don't know a lot about this. I know Gary's grandmother was part of it, but I just don't know. Let's see.
A satellite rocket zooms up 100 feet and it uses water as fuel. That is so much fun.
Yeah.
How much is that?
25.
25. That's very cool.
It is. What is that piece there?
Probably from right in the middle of the space age.
And what is this piece here? I'm trying to just see. 15. Just a pot. Do you see a signature? I don't.
There's markings, but I can't quite
Where?
tell. I see lines there, and I think there's something right there, maybe. Do you know anything about this pot?
You know, I do not. I bought it at an estate sale, and I tried to figure out some stuff about it, and could not. It's got some kind of numbers on the bottom. I don't know what they mean.
Gotcha.
All right. So we have, and what is this? This is Goodyear.
Goodyear.
Oh, look at San Francisco Street.
Yes.
Very cool.
Look at this beautiful countryside.
I
here.
know.
It is misting a bit.
We are picking in the country today.
In the rain. Look at the bird.
I'm going to get over to the table and try to get under cover a little bit here.
Indeed.
A little bit wet. A little bit wet.
That means everything's clean, right?
That's true, huh? What is that? An eye opener? Okay. Look at this pretty little. That's plastic. And it is old. They said it's old and they are right. Let's see what else we have. We have some meat grinders and some dishware. Hello.
Hello.
I think we're going to come in.
Make offers on stuff.
Okay. Well, look, we have some jewelry here.
Oh, yes.
Let's see what we have.
First time out for the jewelry.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
excellent.
This isn't a carryover.
Oh, okay. Very good.
I have to start downsizing.
You know,
I
isn't
hear
that
ya.
true? The eagle. And isn't that pretty?
It is.
Very pretty there. And what is
Microwave or anything.
plenty on that? Look at these. Let's see, we have a cameo there. What is that? That is, it looks like it's almost Mayan.
What's the name in there? What does it say back there? Lidsbro.
Lidsboro. Don't know what that means, actually. We have some rings here. Let's see what else we have. Look at those. They went 60
You
on
don't use
those.
George Foreman, do you?
And look at this piece here. That looks a little older, doesn't it?
It does.
Look at that. Little
What is
beads.
that made of?
I don't know. It's some sort of bead, plastic bead.
Interesting.
I don't think it's Bakelite or anything like that. We have some very fancy pins. We've got a cat. Of course we have a cat.
Meow.
Where
Well,
wouldn't we
good.
have a
Thank
cat?
you for stopping.
And then we have a very big
That's-
ring. Let's see what else. These look like some money, some man's
Money clips.
money clip.
Yeah.
Here's another little painted cameo there. It's very pretty. I don't see a name on it. Do you see a name on it?
I don't.
Just a very pretty little cameo. I think we'll pick that up. I'm a sucker for cabbage roses.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Very, very pretty cabbage roses. And then there were
Did you come?
just little pieces. Oh, look at this. Look at that. I like that. That's like a big diaper pin or something.
Uh-huh.
The size of that piece. That's fun. Let's see what else. We have some pins here, Will.
Oh, yes.
Goes like that. And what does that say?
International Mining Festival.
And then we have some belt buckles. For your silver dollar, you put it right in there.
That's great.
Put your silver dollar in there. What does this say? Ohio Valley
That's fun
Mine.
if you get a silver dollar from the year you were born.
Yeah, absolutely. These look like they're all very much
Make
Ohio-centric. Okay.
Sure thing.
I'm serious. I just.
I'm gonna flip that over. Make sure it's not a game used.
NHL.
Yeah. So
It is a game.
it is game used.
Yes.
Oh, I'll get that for $2.
And let's
And there's
see
another
this.
one someplace.
Oh,
What is this, Will? Oh my goodness. Do you know how heavy this is? The
it's a
SS
dental press, some kind. It's for like
upper and oh my gosh, it's
It's
dental.
brass.
it's solid brass. Wow.
Wow. Interesting.
I would love to clean it.
Postcards. Interesting postcards. And we have Liberty
Oh, they're stamps.
stamp. Liberty,
1986.
Liberty stamps. Oh goodness. Birthday cards. Time magazine. So much. So we got some Christmas cards. And some little guys here. Oh, there's all more over here. Let's take a look over here, Will. Let's see. I am looking. What are these? The wood blocks.
they?
They're wood
But
blocks.
there's a ship on top. What is that?
It is.
Is that like the Edmund Fitzgerald?
I don't know.
You see, it's a tanker of some kind.
Yes.
Interesting.
And dominoes. It's just a bunch of
Mishmash.
mishmash wooden pieces. I'm trying to see what this is here. It's just a print. I couldn't see this light. What's up here? We have a frame. Okay, what are you seeing?
I'm looking.
Welcome to our home.
See this?
That's
It's kind
sweet.
of a Jack in the Pulpit. It's
Kind of.
made in Taiwan.
I'm looking up here. Look at the old milk bottle, the
Mhm.
dairy milk bottles. And this piece, they look all hand painted. And I am looking. Got
What's this
Old
down here?
Spice. What do you see?
What are those little cameos in there? I'm trying
I
to see
don't
who
know.
they are. Are they
Let's take a
famous
look.
people or?
Vintage frames.
Oh, they're just the frames.
Let's see what they are. They're just little vintage frames.
Gotcha.
You put just faces in them. I see a little cruet. Look at the little salt and peppers. What is this little guy?
Little Bulacante
Mhm.
pear.
Nice. Not a bad base on it.
I think that's just some tape residue.
Mm-hmm. Just a little
This
Bulacante
brain
pear.
played a havoc on me.
What else? Anything
All right,
else
should
you
we take a
see?
look over there?
Well, now it looks like we have a whole trove of Lagenberger baskets. Let's see if we. These are all. Yep. All Lagenberger. How many here? Look at this. A lot of them. And we have some.
Is that Longaberger?
No, it's not.
Yes.
Oh, this one?
Mhm. It's one of the old ones.
Old ones. Okay.
My aunt used to work out at Longaberger
Oh,
factory.
Uh-huh.
There was a group in here a little while ago that we were talking about it.
okay. What's over here? What do we have? Reserved parking for mountaineers.
An asbestos sad iron. I would be sad if I was made of asbestos too.
All right, let's go that way.
All right, so before we left, I went through some vinyls and I found this.
Isn't that
Isn't that just the
cute?
most adorable thing ever?
It is.
I'm going to put this in Antique Alley, and I know somebody's going to get this. I doubt they're going to get it to listen to it, but they might frame it or put it up on a wall. It's just so funny.
Dixie Cats.
The Dixie Cats. Did they? Are they the cousins of the Dixie Chicks?
Maybe. Meow.
You know, it's been a dream for us to do this. We've talked about going on this trip for years, and we're thrilled that it's finally happening. We're seeing the back roads of America where animals roam free, and out of nowhere, you find yourself passing through a quaint old town with a giant 19th century courthouse or city hall. Okay, it is now day 2 of the Route 40 yard sale, and we are just outside of Zanesville, Ohio. We actually just wrapped our live spectacular. So if you haven't seen that, go back and watch it. For 4 hours, we picked live along Route 40, and it was so much fun.
It was amazing to have you guys actually pick with me. Tell me what you'd like to have. Tell me what you want me to pick up.
So
It was
much fun.
so great.
Okay, so when we came to this location, there was no live signal inside because it's a big old aluminum barn. So we're going to go in now and we're going to pick in here. They invited us to come on in, and I'm really excited to see what we can find.
All right, let's get in there. All right. First off, I love this booth. It's kind of eclectic. It's got a lot of different things in it, and I really love this bird. Isn't he cool? Look how cool he is. Look at his
He's
face.
really fun.
Look at his face. He's like, yeah, I've seen things.
Is he a toucan, a parrot? Toucans have the hooked nose.
Yeah,
so
no, he's not a toucan. He's just a bird.
he's a bird.
And then also, look at this. Do you know that this is Royal Hager?
Look at that.
It's a footed dish. And the bird, I'm not sure why the bird, I think it's an ashtray. And I think you lay your cigarette like that. But I think nowadays it's just beautifully attractive.
You can have very different uses for it.
Yeah, so I think these two birds, we're starting out with birds.
Very different birds, but it's cool nonetheless.
I think these are Hantigary.
All right, here we go. You're going to start a pile.
All right.
Look at this BF Goodrich ashtray. Do you see that it's an actual tire? That's actually really cool.
You know it's plastic.
Is that
it's like a rubber.
It's a tire.
It's a tire.
Huh.
That's for a guy or gal who collects Petroliana and has a man or gal cave.
Mhm. A she shed.
A she shed. What does it say there?
It says the 3rd annual Glass Festival.
Huh. All
What do you
right.
see? Look at that Fenton Bell with the label on it.
Well, I'm looking at that vase
Oh, you
way
want me
up
to reach
there.
up there for you?
No, I just looking at it. It got my attention.
Okay. What else you
There's
see
a
there?
lot to look at.
There is. And
You know?
we're still in the foyer. We haven't even entered the main hall.
Exactly. Got a henna nest. I've sold that one before.
The
have
Jack in the Pulpit.
Yep. And some glass.
There's a swung vase here.
Yeah. What does that have on it?
It is a Westmoreland.
Ah.
See the W there?
Mm-hmm.
They're asking 14 for that. Westmoreland bud vase with roses.
Mm-hmm. That is pretty. I'm going to bear that in mind. Bear that
Roar.
one in mind. What do you see a roar?
You said bear in mind.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Those are
pretty.
epic.
They're very pretty. A rooster. Oh, look at, isn't that Evening in Paris? It
It
is.
is.
Oh,
The one that I have on pickerroad.com is full.
I know. And it's in its original box.
Well, you
That's a
said,
pretty little
where's
set
the bear?
right there.
There's the bear.
Mm-hmm. Come on, let's go in.
All right, we're heading into the main area now. Look at how much there is. Hold on.
Yeah.
Turn and look. Do you see how big this is?
I know.
We've
it's
got
huge.
so much shopping to do.
So much to look at. Look
What
at
are you
this.
seeing?
Oh, I'm just going to start out in this case and just look.
Look at this World War II piece here. Victory depends on you.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
It is.
Oh, and Gary's down here.
Look at the Shawnee
Do you
sets.
see
What
Gary's
is he?
looking-
Oh, yeah. They look like they're pretty much all at market. And look at the Shawnee up there.
Show me. Where do you
See all the little creatures?
Oh, yeah.
Those are all Shawnee.
Uh-huh. What else?
So many little treasures that you have to look at. These head vases are always very elegant and pretty to look at.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, this is pretty. Look at that. What a pretty paperweight that is.
It is.
That's Orifors
Oh, was it?
for $10. Oh, yes, please. It's Orifors.
Is it heavy?
Feel it. It's a paperweight.
So it is solid. I didn't know if there was
is.
like air on the inside.
I know. It is very solid. It's got the original Orifors label on it.
It looks like it could be a bubble, you know?
It's beautiful.
It really is.
It's absolutely exquisite.
HTG?
There it goes. Oh, look at him. Oh, so cute. I am such a sucker for this. It's a gobo.
Is that
Oh, my
Gobo?
goodness. Oh,
Huh.
it's dated.
I see.
Darn.
There's that hat we keep encountering. We had the uranium glass version of it.
Right.
How much?
It's a Boyd hat, $7.50.
Uh-huh.
Didn't I just get one earlier?
I think
Did
you
I
did.
buy it? I think I
I-
did.
Ooh, look at the Art Deco on this.
Yeah, very much.
Who makes that?
That is a
Art Deco.
You
At
called it.
At least I know my eras.
You did. You called it.
There's more uranium there. How much is that lidded piece there?
Where? Oh, right there. That one is 85.
Oh, of course.
That's what I'm saying, guys. Uranium glass is getting harder and harder, not only to find, but to be able to afford for what we need it for Gary.
He's gonna earn that car.
He is. Oh, okay, let's look here. I like this horse.
Oh, look at that.
It is L.H. Smith. I thought it was L.E. Smith.
I think it's L.E. Smith.
142.
Hmm.
Now, you know what? Is that a horse or a camel? Look at the way the nose is. I think it's supposed to be a horse.
I think so, because the camel would have humps on it.
Yeah.
Look-
Look at him.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so funny. I'm so funny.
I like this American Eagle Spirit of 76.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Coming through. What is
Winchester
this?
dogs.
Beautiful ceramic. It is. I would agree with that. Pair of bookends.
Look at that
Oh,
cat.
look. I love him.
That's pretty
He's very
funny.
much like,
Well, he's a bobblehead.
I had a cat like that I sold. Halloween missing piece though.
Oh, darn.
He's
He probably
missing.
had like a little pumpkin there.
or like a parasol or something.
Look at how old that Mickey is.
Yeah, he is. He's an older Mickey.
And then, oh, look at the pedal car. The big pedal car down here.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
It's a fire truck. Look at the fire
You're
hat.
giving out wings. Wait, is that actually signed by Jimmy and Rosalind Carter?
What?
Oh, it's a print. I see now. It's like one
Oh.
of their Christmas cards.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Look at that. That's an old display case for snap fasteners.
Hmm.
Look at all this Roseville.
There's Hull, Roseville. There's so much here.
Really.
We're in the heart of it in this spot in Ohio.
Footed in Indiana glass.
Hold on, I gotta check this for Amberina.
Which one?
No, not really.
Not really. No.
No, there's a little cadmium in the bottom of that one.
This is pretty. Look
Oh,
at the
what is
colors
that?
on that.
That's not carnival glass, though. It's
No.
different than that.
It is rainbow glass candy dish.
Rainbow glass.
Yeah, that's kind of pretty.
It's very pretty.
What else do we have down here? Does this one glow?
Let's see.
No.
No, it does
It's
not.
so crazy when you see these ones that you're like sure are going to glow. All right.
What do we have over here?
There's little treasures in every nook and cranny. These look Danish, modern, triangle. I have sold very similar sets to those.
Hark.
Look at the deer.
Oh, dear. And you see the dogs.
I know, I like those.
Oh, look at that carnival glass back there. I'm just gonna
That's a
reach-
pretty one,
reach
actually.
back and look at that.
That's really pretty.
Look at that.
Let's see.
40.
40,
That's a-
Imperial.
That's a beautiful piece.
That is. Can you do it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm seeing so many hen on nest tops. Like, look behind you. This blue one. But there's no base to it.
So it looks like all the tops are in booths, and then I saw up at the front by the checkout, there's a whole section of nothing but hen on nests.
Really?
We'll look at those in a bit.
Absolutely. This booth is particularly antique looking. There's some old tins in the back we're going to go look at.
Come over here and look at this horse, the rocker.
Oh, that's what I mean.
Look at that. Hold
It
on.
even-
How much do you think?
How much do I think? I would say $250.
Half price.
$125.
Primitive painted rocking horse.
That's good. That's good.
Isn't that just a work
It
of art?
it is. And you don't necessarily have to have a child.
No.
You could put a teddy bear in there,
A doll.
and the fact that it even has any of the original paint,
Yeah.
it tells you just what good condition that's still in.
This is really exquisite.
It is. I love that.
What are you seeing up here?
I am seeing old coffee cans, Sanka, Hills Brothers.
Lighthouse.
Mm-hmm. And
Well,
here's even more.
of course, when we were in New York, we were seeing the chock full of nuts.
Look at that old tin.
Oh, wow, with the ship on it.
$20.
Aw,
What do you say?
bulldog.
Look
Look at all these mixers.
at all these kitchen gadgets and gadgets. All right,
Let's keep going.
let's do it.
Woohoo!
Where's my knight in shining armor?
Right over your shoulder.
No, he's right there.
I said right over your shoulder.
Look at him with his basket.
Aw.
These are so popular. You usually see them as Christmas trees. Jewelry art. Look at her. Someone made a very fancy lady out of pieces of jewelry.
That's really smart.
It is. And I think it's really pretty
And then
too.
look at the cross. I'm guessing that's pieces of bracelets.
Yeah. So
Isn't that imaginative?
It is.
Haha, blast from the past.
What do you see?
These are the Star Trek trading cards that I collected when I was a little kid.
Aww.
Oh, I had boxes and boxes of these. Wow. Hey, this is a whole little Star Trek boutique section here.
It
I
looks
that.
like it, doesn't it?
And then what else do we have?
Now it looks like we have the Holy Land.
Uh-huh.
And what's down there? Just
Oh, checking.
various things. What are you checking now? Oh, look at that.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
What do we have there? How much?
Can I touch it? Oh, it's got a big chip right
Oh,
there. I'm not gonna deal with it.
Darn.
Oh, that's too bad. Let's go over here. So many different pieces of pottery and ceramics. Let's look over here.
Lead the way.
That's a pretty bowl.
Mm-hmm.
I like that color.
Haven't seen a single fairy lamp.
You
so
know what I
far.
also haven't seen?
What?
I haven't seen Hadley.
Oh.
You know,
We gotta look for. Are they from Ohio?
No, I don't believe they're from Ohio, but I certainly like the work, and I used to see it everywhere. Now,
Oh, look at this.
nowhere. What did you find?
W.C. Fields, a laugh riot. Oh, and this one. How much is this? Give me a hand with that. How
Of
much
course.
How much is this?
It is $6, $6.99. Excuse me.
$6.99 for Charlie Chaplin.
Mm.
That's fun.
That is very
I
fun.
like that. Very nice. What else?
Look
do we
at this
have?
robot. Somebody made a robot. That reminds me of Ted, who used to be in Antique Alley, and he would
Oh, Turbo Ted.
Turbo Ted. He moved to, where did he move
Kentucky, I believe.
to? I believe so.
He actually texted me after he moved
Yes.
that he's in the process of starting his own antique mall there. So someday we might go pick.
There you go.
Oh.
What do you see?
How much? It's
What
an
is it?
original Edison record.
Oh.
Look at this. There should be.
Haven't we seen those before,
There's
though?
the picture. Thomas Alva Edison.
Okay.
When we were driving here
Mm-hmm.
to get onto the historic road sale,
Mm-hmm.
we passed through Menlo Park, and there was the Thomas Edison service exit.
Of course.
This is so cool. Do you see any price on it?
I don't. The other one has something on it.
Yeah, they're 12 for that up there. I might just ask about this because I'm very curious. Anything on the inside?
No, but it looks like it's. Is there anything in there even?
Oh, the actual record's in there. See?
Oh.
Look at that. So everyone knows that what a vinyl record looks like. You see the little grooves there? Those
Mhm.
are all the lines before they realized they could do it on a disc. They did it on these.
Mhm.
That is so cool. I'm going to ask about it.
Let me put the lid back on it for you.
Look at this. This is an apple peeler and corer. Do you see how it's still working? Look at the machinery on this. Isn't that incredible?
It really is.
Oh, man. That's amazing. They're asking $75 on it. I think that's just so cool. And looks like the golfer is missing his
Golf club.
golf club. What are you seeing?
I'm looking down here and just seeing what we have.
Oh, look at these old postcards. Old postcards. They're my weakness. I think these are all Western, though.
They look at.
All right.
All right, let's see down here.
What do
One
you
more
see?
shelf. Have a whole old copper kettle there.
Uh-huh.
And, well, I think that's it for
Let's
this
keep going.
booth. Yeah.
Look at all the tools.
And look what I found here.
What do you have?
Look at this old wood salt box.
Oh my.
Look how old that is.
Are there nails or...
There are nails, and look,
Look at those. Those are handmade.
hand forged. This is an oldie, but goodie. Isn't that great?
That's fantastic.
All right, we're going to pick this up.
Very good.
I love this. Beautiful old salt box.
That W.C. Fields, it's like he's following us.
I think so.
Look at this. This is World War I right here. Goodbye Broadway, hello France. Look at the artwork on that.
You could just frame those.
Isn't that just incredible?
Really, you could just
With
absolutely frame those.
Statue of Liberty and the battleships, the Eiffel Tower, and Broadway in New York. I'm getting that for $3.
Yeah, I think
Can
you have
Look
to.
at this. From the passing show of 1917 at the New York Winter Garden Theater. Do you know the Winter Garden Theater is still there? We walked by it just the other day when we were there. That's where Cats played for its 30-year run on Broadway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm so getting that. That artwork is just incredible.
It is. It's beautiful.
All right,
and
shall
it's
we,
also a time capsule of another era.
Indeed. Shall we check out?
Yes, I think we should.
We had a fantastic time at Route 40 Antiques in Zanesville, Ohio, and their info is in today's description as well. What a great start to the 1,000-mile sail! There's so much more to see in the upcoming episodes. For now, we're going to have a country family dinner at Cracker Barrel. Well, these are common in the East. There aren't a lot of them out West, so this is our first time visiting one. We had a delicious dinner, and we headed back to our hotel to rest up for another early day of garage sales and fun in the morning. For now, let's recap all of our finds from this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you always know when an episode premieres. Also, please check out pickerroad.com, where you can purchase many of the fun items we've found on our adventures. And don't forget, you can now support my father Gary on his quest to get a muscle car using nothing but glowy glass. Lastly, please leave a comment. We read all of them, and we love interacting with you because we always want you to join the journey.